Yes, I'm Christopher from Car Cebu. Gusto ko lang mag-share ng thoughts no, para sa uh, mga taong hindi pa talaga decided kung sino ang pipiliin nila para maging president ng Philippines. Sino iboboto nila. Um, I gathered informations sa mga top candidates ng every ano. Pero let's just talk about the two slots, which is the president and the vice president. Let's talk about the candidates for president. Let's name top five. Um, Top five for me. Erap. Yes, I know a lot of people are still believing in him. Uh, pero hindi ko talaga siya matake kasi I really don't think he is capable of being a president again because hindi talaga siya sincere. Hindi siya true sa lahat ng mga actions niya. At frankly speaking, wala naman talaga siyang naiambag sa Philippines noong time pa niya. Nung na-impeach siya, I was hindi naman naging glad, hindi naman ako glad na nakulong siya, but it's just fine for him kasi gina, you know, graft or nag-corrupt siya. Uh, he went to casino and then ayun, laro ng laro. I know na for him, he used his money, pero since he's a public figure, of course, he has to be aware na vice president siya and he should not be doing some things like that. Kung gusto mo, or I don't know, maybe ginamit niya din yung pera ng Pinoy or Philippines. Sorry. That's why ayoko talaga manalo siya. I really don't think he would be uh, again the president, or uh, he's a good president of the Philippines. He will not. He will not. I do believe. Number four is Villar. Uh, I understand people are liking him because na-amaze sila sa thought na he came from rags to riches. Millionaire na ngayon, di ba? Now, if we're going to assess his personality, yes, he has the potential to become the leader of the country. But as um, as we as you've said, or as a lot of as we all know, he's a businessman, di ba? So businessmen always tend to gain, not to lose. Do you think he will spend a lot to win and forget all the expenses that um, na ano niya, na nagamit niya? I don't think so. I don't really think so. Uh, Top 3 siya noon para sa akin. He even ranks number 2 para sa akin noon. Pero nag-drop siya into number 4 because I was just okay lang sa akin na gamitin niya lahat ng ano niya, yung mga basura-basura or thing. Alam namin maraming Pilipinong ganyan, from rags to riches. Pero bakit naano lang ako, na inis lang ako kasi you used your mom just to get the sympathy of the people, that's a big no-no. Number 3 for me is Dick Gordon. I know Dick Gordon is kind of like, a lot of people are commenting na talagang pikon siya. Sometimes napipikon siya to answer questions na napipikon siya sa mga intriga or ganun-ganun. Pero he's witty, he's smart, he's straightforward. Marunong talaga siyang maging leader. Ideal leader, ika nga. Pero due to some reasons, parang hindi siya napapansin ng mga tao kasi they were blinded by surveys. Alam ko, even me, nung unang mga survey, naniniwala talaga ako na mga reliable yun. But I don't think na siya, reliable siya. Pero survey lang yan. Pero the worst thing kasi, nakikita siya ng tao. So meaning, parang nagti-trigger na paniwalaan yung survey, at yun na lang yung nila, yung utak nila nandun na lang sa mga top nut, yung mga nasa top 3s or ganun. So sayang. I know he's the ideal man, or I know he's the ideal public servant, but I don't think he will win. Second is Noynoy. Why he's my second? Bakit hindi siya yung top? I know he has a good background. He came from a family of heroes. Si Benigno Aquino, who is a martyr, and his mother, or his late mother, who is considered, or was considered, the mother of democracy, or yung nagtatag ng, or nag-fight for democracy sa atin. Proven na good leaders sila, or good leaders and patriots. We never heard he has no records of corruption, but instead he has a good records of public service. It's already given. Pero I don't think he should be the president, because I do believe na parang hindi pa siya ready. Feel ko na hindi siya ready. Hindi siya ready in a sense na parang napilitan lang siya to run, kasi nga nung mga nakaraang buwan nung namatay yung mama niya, di ba hindi pa siya decided na to hindi sumagip sa isip natin na tatakbo siya bilang presidente, kasi nga ganito ganyan. But because namatay yung mama niya, parang yung attention nasa kanila, and then people are encouraging him na tumakbo. Binigyan pa natin siya ng time para mag-isip hanggang sa umano siya. Pero I don't think he's ready. I do believe he was just forced na tumakbo, or hindi pa bukal ang loob niya for presidency. So I don't think na talagang siya yung iboboto, or siya dapat ang iboto. Last, or the first one for me, or the first will be next. So the second video will be my top one.